G'day, my name's Adam. So when I started subcontracting, I started subbing to a builder, the builder that I was employed by, but he decided he wanted to retire. So I knew that I needed to find another builder to start subcontracting to. So one afternoon I just drove into town and I just drove around all the new subdivisions, and wherever I saw a builder's trailer, I just stopped and walked in and then introduced myself, told them what I was doing, told them that I was a new subby and I wanted some work, and I just did that for about 2 hours, just driving around, and then I went home. And the next day someone rang me up and he said, when can you start? So he really needed people on this job site, these 5 two-story apartments, and so I started the next week. Yeah, it was really good. It worked out really well, and the nature of the job, we couldn't do meter rates because of how disorganized the job had been, and it had been neglected. He didn't have any carpenters there that could just stay on that job. He had too many other jobs on at that time and not enough people to take care of all of his jobs or be completely focused on this one big project. So he was very happy to have me, and he found someone else, Tipper, and Tipper and I teamed up, and then he found Joel. So Joel, Tipper and I teamed up, and now we're there every day doing the work, the carpentry work, and we also do other bits and pieces and help organize the other trades a little bit. So we just get paid hourly. We keep track of the hours that we've been working, and we write in our invoices exactly what we've been doing each day and the hours that we've spent there, and we send that on the invoice at the end of the week. This builder's really good. He pays every week, so that's very helpful. Some builders pay you at the end of the month, or if you're doing meter square work or rate work. If you're doing rate work, you get paid once it's done. Hopefully, if you can get it done in a week, then you get paid at the end of the week. Some jobs, because you have to wait for other trades, sometimes you can't get paid for the rate work until you've completely finished it. So sometimes it could be a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But at the moment, we've got a really good arrangement with this builder, and I really like it at the moment. It's very helpful for someone like me who's just getting started. So if you're just getting started, I advise you find someone just like that and ask people what kind of builder they are, what kind of person they are. If they're a good person, then they'll be good to work for. And if a lot of people like them, they'll look after you if they've been looking after all these other people. I had some other builders that I did work for, and no one had anything nice to say about them, and it turned out to be true. They were hard to deal with. So definitely ask around and ask people what these builders are like. Even if the builder is disorganized, if they're still a good bloke, I would still work for them, even if sometimes they're a bit disorganized, because they'll still look after you at the end of the day, and they'll be a bit forgiving to you if you're disorganized. So that's really helped me get started. So that's how I get work as a subby. I'm just focusing on this one builder at the moment because it's just me in my small business, and I team up with Tipper and Joel, but I want to just make sure that I have a good relationship with this builder, and as I get more employees, we're able to still work together. So that's my plan at the moment, and I want to get my builder's license so that eventually I can do my own spec homes and build houses with using my own license. But at the moment, I'm happy just subcontracting. And yeah, that's how I get work. I hope I didn't ramble too much, and I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, just send me a message on Instagram and I'll help you out. Yeah, thanks for watching.